Hello friends, welcome back to the farm. And today is the last week of October, and we need to get ready to make that next payment for next month. Excuse me there. I just finished off the last bit of my coffee. Walter and I were just talking about some things that we've been doing. Let me show you. This morning it was raining, but I got out here and did some work. Let's see. We'll talk about tree stuff over there in just a minute. Let's see. So we added this container here. We can store a lot of trees in it. We've got we got like 27,000 liters. It'll hold 1 million. So we had went ahead and moved the pile that was over here, and this will distribute the wood around to all of the productions. We've got this sawmill going here. We've got this smaller one. It's using wood chips to make beams and planks. Plus it's also making beams from wood. Wood beams are our money makers. We're also putting in using wood and planks to make furniture over here. We've got plenty of furniture here. Got like three pallets of furniture. What else have we been doing? Yeah, we've been pretty busy. Yeah, Walter and I got out here and we cleaned up this side of this old shed. We still got that side to do over there, but we're getting into it here. We ain't got much left. We'll get that cleaned up and then maybe we can start using this. Man, I hate to throw out that old chair. It is comfy. It don't look like much, but got a little duct tape on it, you know. I mean, that's what makes it good. We'll get that cleaned up and we'll be able to start using that. Maybe we'll start keeping some hay in here or something. All right. We've been, as you can see, we've been cutting some trees out, clearing some stuff out. Got a couple of widowmakers right there. We don't want to get too close to those. And we've pretty much found the property edge right here. Can't go any further. I guess the neighbor has come up with some technology to create an invisible force field to keep us from walking over there. That's fine. Makes it a lot easier to figure out what's yours and what's not. So we've started clearing some of the trees. Came all the way back, cleared out down here. We're moving all the stuff into the storage there and letting it distribute. I had to cut this one up into a bunch of pieces because it's heavy. And so we're going to clear out, get this cleared out during the winter time, and as soon as we can, we're going to get us a pasture up there for some more cows. We'll get us some, maybe get us some dairy cows in there. We've got our goats over here making milk. How are they doing on food? They got water, food. They need to wait a little bit. We don't have much milk yet, but it's a slow process. We don't have that many in here either, only 25. We just don't have the money yet. But yeah, we're going to clear out all this up here. I think this will make a great area for some cows. We'll go all the way down here. Somewhere down in here is our property edge. I think it comes back up about here. Where's the... about where the goat line is. So it might be... I don't know if those trees are on ours or not. Let's see. It looks like those are. Those are not. That one is. When we get over here, we'll figure this out, and we'll go all the way to the back, and we'll all the way to our invisible fence property line, and we'll just go down this, cutting every tree we can and clear it out, and we'll put this in a fairly substantial sized field. And I mean, we may just go from here over and then later clear this out over on this side. We'll have to get rid of some of this junk in here too, but we'll see what we can do about that. And I don't know just exactly how far this goes, but we might can put us another cow pasture in, the Highland cows. Or maybe even go ahead and put us in a sheep pasture. Although we might, if we're going to be doing all of that, we might, when we start clearing this out, expand this field down this hill some. We'll just have to see what we're going to do here. Oh, is this a chestnut tree? Ooh. There's a lot of wood in that guy. We're getting wool. Almost a full pallet now, finally. We are... they're doing okay. Alright, so I think what we should do is... I think we should load up some of these beams here. And let's get those loaded. Let's see if we can kind of push these a little closer. Like that. Come along in here. Not quite level. Oh yeah. That weight on the back really helps. Now I know I have been doing the auto load thing, but I think every once in a while we can do manual loading. Kind of a little fun to see if you can do it, you know. Well, I didn't ask everybody, as usual, I forget. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. This is being recorded on January 2nd. Probably be releasing it today as well. Because of the holidays, I'm a little bit behind. I am off till next Monday, and my kids don't go back to school till Tuesday. But later today, if the doctor is open I need to take my son, my youngest, to get updated shots for school. For a long time in my kind of rebellious days, if you will, I didn't think of that we needed to do our immunizations and whatnot, and then I got into my prepper days, you know, like that show Doomsday Prepper. I was going pretty deep down that rabbit hole for a while, and then I realized that, you know, if there's a risk in these shots, which growing up I had all of mine, so I mean, I don't know how much of a risk there actually is. I know in some things, and there's a lot of controversy about that, and I don't really want to stir that up here. But we had made that decision, and, you know, that's one of those things that we're allowed to make a decision about on our own here in the U.S., or at least in my state, in Texas, great state of Texas. But when the kids started school, that it became, I either had to fill out the form with the state to let them know that we didn't want to do the shots, and then provide that to the school, or we had to have updated. But back to the prepper days, it occurred to me that if we have a total collapse of society, then there's going to be lots of like, you know, diseases and things that are going to run rampant, because there's not going to be as many shots, people getting their immunization shots. They're going to be unavailable and all that. So my conclusion was that even though there may be issues with the shots, that it's probably a better thing to have the shots. Oh, these three aren't going to fit on here like that, are they? Nope. The other one's going to fall. Hopefully you don't break all the furniture in it. So yeah, I decided that it'd be better to have the shots, and then if something happened, you've at least got a window of being able to not be affected by, and maybe give an opportunity for modern medicine to recover. In the case of a what am I doing? Come on. Hit the right button, Skeeter. Come on. Can't talk and... Hit the right buttons. My fingers are dyslexic today. If there is such a thing as dyslexic fingers. There we go. That's been an ordeal. Let's get this loaded up here. Alright, we've got the wood over there, the firewood, but we're going to see about... Oh, I've turned my lights on? Okay. I've been bumping all kinds of things. Good old Ford tractor. Alright, let's get strapped. Nothing's gonna fall off. Okay, now let's see where we got to go. Furniture. Goldcrest Valley. The windmill. No. Gotta buy the windmill. The castle wasn't. Feed and grain south. Is that the same? We were selling over here. Logistics Center West. Feed and grain south. Do you see it? Am I blind? I'm missing it somewhere. Oh. Oh, that's just down the road. Okay. So the wood beams can go there. What about furniture? Furniture, Goldcrest Valley. Well, it's only $200 difference. We'll just sell it all at the same place. It's not worth trying to run it all over, right? So let's go. We're going to have to make a decision about the our wood production at some point, because we're going to run out of trees. And there's a nice one right there on our property. We got a couple more we can cut. we're either going to have to buy another piece of property and keep cutting trees, or have the farm set up to be more self-sufficient, you know? Oh, we're getting close. Man, this is not too far away. Oh, slow down, Skeeter. Alright, unstrap, and sell. 20,000. Well, that made our, we made our note. Made our note for the month. We still got some firewood to sell. And then we may go ahead and call it a day and move into November and start cutting grass and see what we can do about that. See if we have enough funds to maybe put an hay storage in here. Oh, squeeze through, Skeeter. You gotta clean up your mess, man. Messy Marvin. Let's see. Let's go get this firewood over here. Okay, I'm going to be a little lazy on this one, and we're going to auto-load it, okay? Now, firewood. Logistics Center Railroad. Again. Well, that's right over. That's right over at the farm store. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can I get through here? thought there was a road through here. I was wrong about that. Cut through. This guy had told me I can do this as long as I don't make ruts. As long as it ain't wet, it ain't making ruts. And we go down here to the farm shop and sell firewood down there. Turn in. Here we are. And unstrap. And kind of hard to tell exactly. $3,000-$4,000 extra. Not bad, not bad. Keep supplying everybody with a variety of products. All right. Let's get back to the farm and we will rest for the rest of the day. And then we'll get ready for tomorrow's grass cutting. See how much we have left after we pay all the bills. And by tomorrow we'll have more stuff. Yeah, we'll just park right here. And we'll go and take a nap. Walter, you ready for a nap too? Yeah, I can tell. You look a little peakish. All right. All right, friend, we'll see you in the morning. Okay, I won't do that too much. Ooh, bright light. Good morning. Oh, 15,000 on the loan. We made the payment. We got 13,000 left. Ooh. All right, let's see. I do believe if we look, we should see, Let's get over here. Yep. Our 2 grass fields are ready. Let's take a quick visit. It's fully ready. We have the full yield potential on it. Well, I guess it got cloudy all of a sudden here. I mean, it was really bright there for a minute. Oh, this is our mower. We'll get both fields mowed up. Then we'll where is my tedder? There it is over there. Sheepies. And let's get let's get a couple of those and throw them in the put them back in the storage. That's a good thing to do. Okay, let's get one of these. All right. Those size bales are just perfect for, I may have to get me a small baler again. For those guys, because those big bales can be a little big. Okay, we're gonna do like we did last time, and we're gonna cut as much as we can. Lowered already? Okay, turn on the mower. And let's get started mowing. At some point we'll start clearing stuff out here, around here, and then we'll we will, once we clear it out, we'll start expanding the field. You can see where we cut before. get as close to that fence as I can. And then we'll be able to get on the actual field and use the steering assist to help us out, keep us on track of things. We have enough hay and silage. I may just start making some TMR and feeding the cows with the TMR. We're going to need that for the dairy cows anyway. So, I mean, we can go ahead and get a start on that. Alright, let's see. We should be able to get our steering assist going. And if we've missed anything, we'll come back and get it after we get through. Or maybe we'll go ahead and get it now. Hey, we almost got all of the outside stuff. Just wish the steering assist would be not kind of broken up into smaller pieces, you know. I guess we are following along where we've already been. Now we can jump on this one. And we'll start the next row of headland. Yeah, we're getting it cut. Alright, we're starting to get some sunlight here. Yeah, the hay production has kind of changed from when I was a kid, you know. The size of the bales, I mean, man, we're talking those little bales you know, the smaller farmers, that's what they would use. I remember one year we had this huge barn that my dad built, and we filled it up about, I guess about a third of the way with hay. And we had some cows then. One of the popular things to do around here where I'm at, depending on what area you live in this particular area. That's kind of weird to say, but we have lots of good grass fields, you know, and a common thing to do is to go to the animal sale and buy young calves and just buy them cheap, put them out on the pastures, let them eat the grass, maybe get one cutting of hay off of it, depending on how much they eat and whatnot. But then so like buy them in the spring, first thing in the spring, and sell them last thing in the fall, just before winter. And you don't have to overwinter them or feed them hay. Just put them out on the grass. You may have to do a little health maintenance kind of stuff, worm them and, you know, that kind of thing. Give them a little mineral feed. But for the most part, you just leave them alone. A lot of people will lease their pastures to some cattle ranchers and or hay people, and it's kind of a popular way of having land, but being able to kind of help pay for the taxes and whatnot, which, especially if you have cows on it or animals, then at least in our county and the surrounding counties, you get an agricultural exemption on your property taxes. So you can own like 15 acres, and if it's all pasture and you have some animals on it, then you declare like a half acre for your homestead, so you get that homestead exemption, and then the rest of it you declare agricultural. And the agricultural taxes are like very, very, very small amount. Used to do that. We had 15 acres, and that's when my stepdad had horses on it, but he was raising the horses. It wasn't just for pleasure, and typically they don't give the agricultural extension for horses, but because of the type of work that he was doing with them and whatnot, then they were pretty much like livestock as far as he was concerned. He would buy several, fatten them up, train them, get them ready to do whatever. He could train them for racetrack, he could train them for rodeo, whatever, for just plain riding. And So when it came time to renew the exemption, county sent somebody out to basically verify everything, and he asked a bunch of questions, and based on what we were doing, we were able to keep that exemption, which was really cool. If I was a little bit younger and in a little bit better health, I definitely would buy some land and get some get a few head of cattle and go into like the, I don't know if you want to call it gourmet meat business or whatever, but basically minimal no hormones, minimal medication and stuff kind of thing. Keep them as natural as possible. Keep them grass fed, which is a real popular term. Grass fed, grass finished. It makes a really clean meat. And is pretty popular, and so set up an operation and make a deal with like some meat markets, and then I think in general, I mean, you can either sell direct or sell to the specialty markets, which would you'd make more if you sold to directly to your end customer. So I don't know which way I would go. It'd be a lot easier to sell to the meat markets, because then you just have to make the deliveries of larger quantities. Let's go. Huh. I ought to cut this up too. I have once before. All of this once before. I may wait till after we harvest our crops. Oh, do we have weeds? Do I need to? Let's, I did not. Man, we're gonna have to get spray the weeds in there. That's another thing we're gonna have to do. Boy, I had to stop for a minute and traffic built up. Goodness gracious. I always just keep going through right here. I don't know if that's really what I'm supposed to be doing or not. Let's see, what does... All right. Unfold. We're going to hit the perimeter on this too. Lower the mower. Turn it on. And I'm getting a little out of the range. Need to look and see how much of this we actually own. But I mean, there's some trees that might be on our property here. That I might could take advantage of. Always mow the perimeter when I'm mowing on a field. Now we can follow our steering assist. This is just a temporary grass field though. I mean, we're going to replant this in sugar beets. Gonna be our cash crop. May be a bit of a painful process, but we're gonna get her done. Get all this cut up. Then I guess in the next episode we can do the windrowing and well, the tedding and windrowing, and just see how much hay we make. And then get that moved. Now I may just go ahead and speed things along a little bit and before I bring y'all before the next episode, I may go ahead and do the tedding and windrowing, and then maybe start the episode with us baling. But I think after we get all this grass cut, we might deserve a trip down to the docks and see if we can catch us some fish. Maybe something for supper. Oh, the headlands are done. Now it's the funky little pieces. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good mower. I mean, we used to use it a lot on FS22. Like one of my favorite mowers there. Now, I really like the Bednar, and at some point we may upgrade to that. It's a little bit bigger, and it automatically windrows. And then you can use one of the small tedders. Ted the windrow, and basically it teds and windrows at the same time. So, I can say it windrows. It's swaths, the mower swaths. Then you take the small tedder and ted, and it leaves it in a windrow. So basically, it just converts the windrow to hay, from grass to hay. Works really well. Be nice if there was a one pass kind of method. I think I tried that earlier. Kind of didn't work out too good. Mower on the front, that swaths, and a tedder on the back that teds and swaths, and it ended up being a mess. I think when you can windrow after you've cut, because you have to do a lot of changes, directions and stuff when you're mowing and whatnot. And so it does make it a little difficult. sorry, I just went blank and silent. Worst thing you can do is have silence. Dead air, as they call it in the radio business. If you're not playing music or reporting the news or doing a commercial, then you're losing money. And so I just need to keep talking about stuff. What can I talk about? Well, I do have some other series going, and whatnot. Oh yeah, I had kind of thought about once we've got all the trees off our property and stuff, that we could keep if we want to keep the wood business going, there is a wood greenhouse production that allows you to produce wood in a greenhouse without having to cut it and do all that kind of stuff. Might do that as a possibility. If we do that, I may just cut it down to like furniture or something. Furniture is the big profit maker out of everything. And so may just keep the furniture business. Another thing we might do is could look into is along the get the other wood productions out of there, and we have all that space kind of on the hill in front of the barns and stuff. We could put some maybe put some apple trees in or something, get some fruit going. Maybe do the fruit juice, the apple juice production thing. Or we could do kind of follow suit with Mr. Seeley P, what he did in his episodes. He put a small fish farm in. I mean, that's doable too. We could certainly see about that. Could also maybe even see about putting in some hog farming, something like that. I don't know. We just need money makers for the farm. That's the main thing. Lots of chickens, or lots of chicken area. All right, now where should we put this? Do we have room? We don't really have a spot over there. We kind of have room in there, if I can get to it. Need to be better about putting our stuff away. Also need to be better about washing it too. Alright, let's see. Get our interior view here. Pull up back in here. Alright, there's good. A little bit too far. Alright. I think a quick run down to the docks to do a little fishing. Take a break. Nothing like a little relaxing drive. And a little fishing. Could mow along this too. And all of that. For some extra. Gonna go fishing. Gonna see what I can catch. Definitely won't be a record deal because I can't sing. Probably lose a bunch of subscribers. Hopefully not. Can we beat the bus? Can we beat the bus? Don't want to get behind the bus. Come on. There we go. Ah, can't drive. Too tired. Ain't been drinking. Just tired. Wonder if there's any fish in there. Watch out for the rocks, Mr. Skeeter. Can we get down to the water? Where was that big rock I just saw? Right there. Reminds me of fishing at home. Alright, let's cast our rod. Whee! Oh. A little too hard there. Let's go this way. Alright, let's see what we got. Come on. Something. Take a bite. Take a bite. Come on. Come on. Let's get a nibble. Maybe there's no fish. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get the fishy. Let's get the fishy. Let's reel him in. Reel him in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's work it, work it, work it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Don't lose him, don't lose him, don't lose him. Don't lose him. Come on, come on, come on. This better not be a piece of junk after fighting all this. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Almost got, oh, come on. No, almost got him. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. Come on, come on. Ah. Come on. Man. Work it, work it. This is hard work. Better be worth it. Yeah. All right. We'll try that again. Hold on a second. Ah. Come on. Oh, there he is. There he is. Come on. Take a bite. Take a bite. There we go. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. Don't lose him. About to lose him. Come on. Come on. Struggle, struggle, struggle. Come on. Come on. Come on. Work it. Patience. Patience. Another one. Woo. Let's try this again. Aha, come on. Take a bite. Take a bite. Oh, oh, oh. Doing a little better on this one. He's fighter though. Come on. Come on. Easy. 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 Come on, come on. What? Let's try over in this direction. Bite, 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 bite. Somebody take a bite, take a bite. Come on, go after the bait. It's good bait. It's good bait. Come on. Take a bite. Oh, 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 there it is, there it is. I feel it, I feel it, I feel it. Come on. All right. Got him hooked. He's gonna get away if I'm not careful. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, come on. Almost. Don't let him get away. Oh, he's fighting me here. Fighting me, come on. One more time. See if we can catch a fish this time. Oh, 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 there we go. Oh, come on, don't lose him, don't lose him. We're about to lose him. I'm gonna lose him if I'm not careful. Come on. This one's really fighting me. Man. Okay. That's it. I'm going home. If all I'm going to catch is junk, that's no fun. walk along the edge here. See if we find anything. You never know. Sometimes you find good stuff along the edge of the water here. Yeah, nothing over on this side. Maybe next time we'll try fishing on the other side. All right. With that, I think we're going to call that an episode. And so I thank y'all for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed everything we did. And if you would, if you haven't already, if you'd subscribe to the channel, if you like the content, then also click the like button and click the notification bell to be notified of new episodes. And remember, there's 2 other series going on right now, plus I have one that's already finished if you haven't seen that one. That one's pretty popular, a really good one. Yeah, take a look, stick around, watch some more videos. Otherwise, I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it is for wherever you are. This is Cousin Skeeter saying bye-bye for now.